I'm just eyeballing a cup because I'm lazy.
Can we get a little commotion for this set?
And done. Just a super quick, light, not even lunch. Let me see if I can just slide it. Perfect. Peppermint tea just to kind of soothe my stomach. Hello friends, welcome to today's vlog. It's definitely been a little while and we are going to be doing a what I eat in a day vlog. So starting out with breakfast, I actually wanted to try something new and I'm just realizing I need to wash some dishes for it, so give me a second. I saw this new breakfast recipe on TikTok that I wanted to try out. As always with me, I'm gonna make a few modifications and stuff. Basically, I'm just gonna turn this on to maybe like a medium heat for right now. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of butter. I don't think anyone really did butter in the original recipe because everyone was trying to do it for like weight loss, but I'm not prioritizing that right now. I'm just trying to eat a little bit high protein, so I'm gonna do some butter for taste. We're out of butter knives, by the way. That's why I'm using a spoon. I'm basically taking about a cup of egg whites. I'm just eyeballing a cup because I'm lazy right now. And then I'm gonna add pepper. I don't think I saw people add pepper, but I'm going to. A little bit of pepper and then just a little bit of salt, because most people eat this with a sauce. I don't really want to eat it with a sauce, but basically you do that. It's essentially like really egg heavy breakfast quesadilla. Then they did low fat mozzarella cheese that I do actually have loaded up. I don't know what the actual measurements were. And then you pop a tortilla on top. A lot of people were using Carb Smart tortillas, so if you're looking to do this for like weight loss or anything, definitely go for that. Again, I'm not, so I'm gonna do the good stuff. This is the Trader Joe's Truly Handmade Tortillas. These are the best tortillas, you guys. And then you're just gonna pop the tortilla on. I'll let it finish cooking until the egg is loose enough for me to flip. But while that's working, I am gonna make my coffee. I have been loving this like sea salted caramel iced coffee that I've been making. So I have my regular creamer, and then also this is like the star of the show, the Chobani caramel macchiato creamer. And then I finally gave in, I got milk, and I really love this. But I do this over ice. This isn't part of like the creamer part. So the way I do it is I fill up the vanilla to the minimum froth line in here, and then go all the way to the max with the caramel macchiato, and then salt. I do about like 4 rotations, just maybe 5, just because I want to make sure I'm able to like really taste the like salted caramel. And then I'm gonna do 2 cups of 2 scoops of powdered collagen, just for a collagen boost, a little bit of protein boost, and we'll let that froth. I think that she's loose enough to flip. Flip, looks like that, and then you're supposed to flip it closed. That's why I said it's like basically a breakfast quesadilla. Close it, and a lot of people kind of like use something to like press it down. I don't really have anything. In the future, I think I would have popped it in the George Foreman, but I would need to preheat that, so I'm not gonna bother, but we'll just let it cook on each side, and then I think that that'll be it. I'm just gonna let the tortilla get nice and toasty. Actually, that's already toasted on the one side. Okay, let the other side toast, and then I think that this is good. I got my espresso shots working, and I'm just gonna pour in a little bit of almond milk, just about there, and then taking the frothed creamer. Hopefully. Also too, I am in love with these cups. I'm so glad that I got them. I'm really truly over the mason jars. I'm actually gonna get rid of them. I just ordered a couple of other coffee cups for my iced coffee. There's nothing wrong with mason jars. I just like, I've had them for so long and I wanted something new. But I usually do 3 shots in here. So what I just put in was a double shot, and then just working 1 more shot. And then I have my little egg quesadilla situation. My only thing is like, I can totally see why people do a sauce with this, but the sauces that I've been seeing people make for this is like Greek yogurt and hot sauce, and I can't handle hot sauce. So I do have Greek yogurt. I should see what I can mix. Actually, you know what? Let me try it on its own. Maybe I will just like it on its own. So, oh, it's hot. Holy shit. Update, I like it on its own. That's fine, I'm gonna eat it. It's actually really good. It's just really hot. I'm not a sauce girly, so I really don't need a sauce. Though I will say, I think it would be nice for me to figure out like a Greek yogurt sauce recipe that I can do with this, just to boost the protein even more. But I do definitely like it on its own. But if you like sauce and you like a little bit of heat, I think you should definitely try the like Greek yogurt mixed with hot sauce with this. I think that that would be really nice. But anyways, just grabbing a straw. All right. And that is breakfast. Also, on a different note, I'm heading to Pilates today. Oh gosh, Leo's placemat is in the way. But
Can we get a little commotion for this set? Like, look at this back. Like the low U. I think I unboxed this in one of my past vlogs, but I didn't actually like show it to you guys. This set is the most flattering set that I own. I feel so confident in it and it fits so well. It hugs so nicely. I'm just like obsessed. I feel like it gives nice lift here. Absolute hands down favorite workout set that I own. So much so I actually ordered a second one, and I think my plan is to order one of these per paycheck in every color that I want to own until I have like a full collection, because I've never felt so confident in a workout set. Like this set is legit the most flattering workout set ever. It's so good. It like pulls you in and holds you in the right places, because the tummy control here has 3 seams, so it really just kind of like holds everything in, but then there's no stitching here at the top, so you're not getting that effect where it's digging in. It's just like laying on you nicely because it's holding you in here. So whoever designed this set, genius. Like it's so good. It's actually pretty supportive too, and I'm obsessed with it. Like I'm gonna own this in every single color. Well, not every single color. There's some colors I don't like, but every color that I want. I will 100% own this set in them. One improvement I did make on this set when I ordered the second one, actually let me go get it. So I'll be getting the second set in olive green, and I'm saying I'll be getting the second set because I'm still waiting on the top. I had actually wanted to wear it today, but the top for this color is coming tomorrow. But I found out they make the exact same style of bottoms, but with a V-waist, but with pockets. And that is actually like really what I need, because I usually take Leo to the park or walk him before the gym or Pilates. So it's nice to have somewhere to put my phone when I'm walking him, because my phone doesn't fit in his treat pouch. So I'm very excited that they do have an option with pockets. But I am gonna finish up my breakfast and some work, and then we're gonna head to Pilates. Really quick, speaking of things that I got with pockets, I got another one of these like super flattering shaping workout jackets, but I got it with the pockets this time. Game changer. I love it. Having pockets and things like this just make me so happy. From Pilates. I'm not trying to have like a full meal. I usually don't really have like a true lunch unless I'm like going out to lunch. So I'm just gonna make myself a little open toast. I already have a slice of my olive bread toasting in the George Foreman. And then on top of it, I'm gonna do this 3-layer dip. We get this from the farmer's market and it's so good. So this is basically feta, pesto, and sun-dried tomatoes, and it's so freaking good. I just spread this on top of the toast, and then I'm gonna add a couple of pieces of turkey just for some protein. So I got the toast out, and I did just like a light spray of olive oil just so that it got like a nice crust there. Just gonna take some of this to spread on top. Of course, the piece that I grabbed has so many holes in it, so everything's falling through, but it's fine. Just gonna do like 3 pieces of turkey. And done. Just a super quick, light, not even lunch, just like a lunchy snack. Just showered and I am about to make dinner. Starting with the veggies for this, I'm gonna roast up some Brussels sprouts. And I use like a pre-made, pre-seasoned Brussels sprout mix, but I just kind of like re-season it because it is a little bit dry. But just putting some foil on the pan here. And then this is what I use, the Trader Joe's microwavable Brussels sprouts, but don't microwave it, trust me. Just roast it instead. And these are so good, so I'm just gonna dump it. And what I like about Brussels sprouts is that they'll last, like in terms of keeping in the fridge for a little while. And then also, I feel like they're pretty filling, so I can make them last volume-wise too, because I just like don't need to eat a ton of it. I'm gonna do a little bit of oil just to give it a fresh coat, that way it'll crisp up. And then just a little bit of pepper. Decent amount because there's no pepper on there right now, and then just a little bit of salt because this is already seasoned with a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in. I'll probably be in there for about 20 minutes. And I have the oven at 425, by the way, because for the main part of my dinner, I'm gonna make a really easy Trader Joe's chicken parmigiana. And to do that, I'm gonna use these frozen breaded chicken tenders from Trader Joe's. I specifically got these for this recipe. But since the Brussels sprouts need to be in there a little bit longer, I'm gonna wait on this. Oh wait, no, actually, this should go in now. Whoops. For some reason, I thought that these were only 15 minutes. It's 25 minutes. So just on another sheet, let me go ahead and move you guys down here. some more foil again. I'll make sure this one has a little bit of room because I might need to tent the chicken with it. But yeah, I saw this on TikTok and I thought it was a genius idea. So I'm gonna let's do one tender. These are like huge. Yeah, I'm just gonna do one tender because it's massive. And the pasta I'm using is already protein pasta, so that's fine. So I'm gonna pop this in. Like I said, we need about 25 minutes on here, which I think will be perfect timing if I start the noodles now. Got some water in here. Let's turn it up all the way. And I'm just gonna salt the water generously and just let this all come to a boil. Water is boiling, and for the spaghetti, I'm gonna use the Protein Plus noodles just for a little extra protein boost. So I'm taking 1 ounce, which is a serving. I'm just eyeballing it. I think that this is too little. Fun fact for anyone who doesn't know, these types of spoons, that hole right there will measure 1 ounce of pasta noodles. So spaghetti, linguine, bucatini, angel hair, that kind of stuff. Oh wow, I was actually pretty spot on. I can probably add just a little bit to this just to hit that protein. But yeah, that was really, really good. I'm gonna turn the heat down to medium just because when it gets too hot around the edges, it kind of like burns this pasta a little bit. So I'm just gonna bump that down just while this softens enough to get into the pot. Noodles have been boiled. Guys, this is like the greatest purchase ever. If you cook pasta or a lot of noodles or anything, get one of these because why take the time to clean a whole ass strainer? This is so much better. So pop that, and I'm gonna save a little bit of the pasta water, not too much. Ooh, I guess it doesn't work as good with the noodles, but I did not lose any, so that's what's important. But yeah, I just kept just a tiny bit of pasta water in here. So I'm gonna let that rest for a sec while I finish up the chicken and then take out the Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna call it on the Brussels sprouts. Ooh, these are nice and crispy and beautiful. I like to try to do some sort of vegetable in or with my pasta, just, you know, for volume and stuff, and also to get some nutrients in. But okay, so there's about 5 minutes left on this. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out, and for the actual pasta I'm gonna use the Carbone roasted garlic sauce, so that's what I'm gonna use on the chicken as well. I'm just gonna take a spoonful because I need enough for the pasta. There's not a lot left in here. Just taking a spoonful right over top. And taking a slice of this provolone cheese, place it right over top, and then I'm gonna tent this just a little bit. Pop this back in for about 5 minutes. Then just the pasta, heat up to low just because I want to warm up the sauce a little bit, but I'm sure you guys know how to do this. Just sauce onto pasta, stir that up. Usually I use tongs, but I don't want to have to like wash another utensil, so we're just gonna do it this way. Perfect, and then I am gonna season this just a touch, just a little bit of basil and oregano. Debating throwing a garlic cube in here, but it's already garlic sauce, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. But if this was just like regular tomato basil sauce or something, I would throw a garlic cube in for sure. Then plating. Let's pop the pasta in the corner here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the Parmesan directly on here, just because the chicken's gonna go on top with that cheese, and I still want Parmesan on my pasta, so just go ahead and put that on now. Then adding in some Brussels sprouts. This is not the best spoon for this, but we're just gonna make it work. Final touch. Oh my god. This melted so beautifully. Wow. Let me see if I can just slide it. Perfect. And we have a very, very easy chicken parmigiana with a side of Brussels sprouts. Making myself some tea just to finish up the night because I am so full. The chicken parmigiana was really, really good, but it was so filling I didn't even finish it all the way. I showed you guys these in the last vlog, or was it the vlog before? I can't remember. But the Trader Joe's cookies and cream pretzel slims, these are amazing. I'm just gonna get 2 of them. I'm still so full, it's hours later, but I just want a little sweet something to end the night off with, so grabbed a couple. Then making my tea using the traditional medicinals peppermint tea just to kind of soothe my stomach and hopefully help me not feel so full, get that digestion working. This one says, there's a pleasure in the pathless woods. Very profound. And that's gonna be it for this what I eat in a day vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.